This is the most deadly week we've had in the city since the January 1st terrorist attack.
The NOPD investigates 8 homicides over the last week, 5 since Friday evening. One of the shootings killed a tourist celebrating a birthday on Bourbon Street and injured 3 others.
Chris Welty speaks for the crime watchdog about the trend and what it means for the city.
5 homicides across New Orleans since Friday night. The first inside the popular Kermit's Mother-in-Law Lounge, and the last early Sunday morning on Bourbon Street. NOPD says a woman from Chicago was killed while celebrating a birthday with a sibling. 2 other people were also shot. One of the bullets went through a flower pot near the intersection of Bourbon Street and Iberville.
I think there's violence everywhere now. Just look at what happened in Michigan this week.
David Binzer, visiting from Ohio, was unaware of Sunday's fatal shooting. He says overall, he feels safe in the city.
Mostly during the day we've been out, but we had a parade through here at night, and it seemed fine to me.
NOPD released this photo of a man they believe began shooting. The Metropolitan Crime Commission believes the suspect will be caught quickly because of the number of crime cameras in the French Quarter.
That allows police not only to see the shooting, but also where everyone goes and does after a shooting.
Michelle Foster, vice president of the Metropolitan Crime Commission, says while last week's 8 homicides are concerning, overall, the city is still below last year's homicide rate.
As we should be concerned about the homicides, we also need to keep in perspective this is not, a trend that we've been seeing throughout the year. We are continuing to go down, from last year.
Data from the Metropolitan Crime Commission shows that New Orleans has seen 100 homicides this year compared to 105 last year, a decrease of 5%.
Any life lost is too many. So, 8 being lost this week is obviously a concern, but what we're not seeing is the 200 number that we saw in 2022.
Those numbers unfortunately never meant anything because crime has always changed. The situation varies. It could go up, it could go down at any moment, but every day is different.
Alana Graham, a New Orleans resident, calls the Bourbon Street homicide disappointing and hopes people begin making better choices.
People have to start waking up with it on their mind. Today I'm going to change the world starting with me. And then maybe it'll make a difference in the crime rate. But as of right now, we as people got to work on ourselves.
The Metropolitan Crime Commission says NOPD solved 4 of last week's homicides. If you have any information on any of the recent homicides, call Crime Stoppers.